Hello, welcome to week 5, English 111 online, Shaw University Summer 2017. We are getting close to the end of this class in this super accelerated, fast online summer class. Yes, so what's going on this week? Well, you're going to watch this video, which you're doing now. And last week we introduced, so you did the rough drafts of the compare contrast paper, which is paper 2. So you submitted those to me and to your peers, so you should have gotten feedback. And also you should have contacted the Writing Center, which we've discussed before, to get help again, because what you're doing this week is that you're going to submit the final draft. And then you're going to submit the rough drafts of paper 3 so people can give you reviews. And then we'll start working on the last assignment. Yay! So for the compare contrast paper, again, so this is, you're going to upload it the same way you did the narrative paper. Again, you click on this right here, boop, and then it'll give you a chance to upload your paper. Again, you click submit paper. That's how you submit your paper. Now let's look at the rubric for this particular paper. The rubric for the compare contrast, how you get a good grade is, again, you're graded on MLA formatting. Now, did you include all the elements? It says over here, did you include the thesis that has 2 subjects, at least 3 ways they compared, and states it plain? Did you write this all in third person? Okay, so it should be all in third person. The organization, did you use point by point? Again, that was explained in the lectures and in the reading of what point by point is. Okay, basically, grammar's worth 15% of this overall grade for this one. Okay, again, if you get help from the Writing Center, that'll help you do that. And then the conclusion basically reinforces what you said. In other words, if your statement, if your compare contrast paper says the iPhone is better than the Galaxy phone because of reasons 1, 2, and 3, your conclusion would be, therefore, I'm getting the Galaxy phone because I like it better. What? No, if you just prove that the iPhone is better, then your conclusion needs to match that. Okay, so there's that. That's the compare contrast paper. Again, that is the final draft. It's worth a lot of points, so make sure you get that in by the 19th. Now, last week we also introduced writing paper 3. This one is where you're supposed to read an essay, which is right here on the sort of proposal, and the essay instructions. If you're not sure, go back and watch the video from last week. And your rough draft of that paper is, again, same kind of concept as we've done before. You're going to upload a draft for me, so I can give you feedback, and upload a draft for your peers. Kind of see the pattern we're doing here? Yeah. And here's the deadlines of when those are due. So then you can get feedback. So that's what we're doing as far as paper 2 and paper 3. Then let's go ahead and look at the readings for MindTap for week 5. So last readings, and this is the last one you're going to have to do for this class, is chapter 18, which is writing essays using multiple strategies. So we've done an essay using a narrative, basically telling a story. We've done an essay using compare and contrast in the 5-paragraph essay. We've done an essay where you're analyzing a text using critical thinking. So this chapter kind of summarizes the different ways that you can approach writing essays, which you will do for other college classes. Yeah. Okay. Then we get into the last assignment. The last assignment we're doing is another reading. Okay, so it's similar to what we did for paper 3. It's a reading called Shouldn't Men Have a Choice Too? It's about a 2-page essay. Okay. And there's a few different parts to it. Before that, there's this vocabulary assignment. So let's take a look at the vocabulary assignment here. Vocabulary assignment basically is there's 10 words that are actually used in the essay, Should Men Have a Choice Too? And some of these are uncommon words, so we want to make sure that you understand them ahead of time. So what you're going to do is that you're going to look up each one of these words, and you're going to write down, okay, let's see where I did this. You are required to look up the following words and write down their definitions, okay? But warning, it is not enough just for you to copy and paste the definitions. You actually need to know what these words mean for the final exam and to understand them for the reading, okay? So therefore, don't just say, look up erosion and then copy the definition of erosion. You didn't learn what that word meant. Look up the definition and then put it in your own words. That'll help you understand what that word means, okay? And it's blatantly obvious if you just copied and pasted it from the internet. That's not good, okay? That's getting bad. Okay, so you do the vocabulary assignment, then you do the reading, and then you take the final essay. So let's take a look at the final essay. The final reading essay, this is paper 4, basically. It's part of the final. It's basically, for this assignment, you'll write an essay, another 5-paragraph essay, okay? And you'll answer the following prompt. Should men have an equal say in matters of a woman's pregnancy? Fully explain your answer, supporting evidence and examples. So again, using that same 5-paragraph essay, which you learned in 110, and we've been using for the compare-contrast paper and for the paper 3. You can do the same one here for paper 4, okay? And again, this is based on the reading Should Men Have a Choice Too? Okay, or Should Men Have a Choice Too? I don't remember off the top of my head. Okay. Either way, it's right there. Yeah, shouldn't men have a choice too? So that's the reading right there. Okay, so that's what's going on for week 5. So to sum up again, you're submitting the final draft of compare-contrast paper, which we've been working on, and then you're going to submit your rough drafts of paper 3, which is again introduced last week, which is based on this reading an unassertive proposal. Okay, and then you start working on the final assignment. So that's week 5, and then we get into the last week, which is actually done in 2 parts over 4 days. Yeah, it'll make sense, but we're finishing up. All right, go ahead and get the work done. All right, bye.